Hello everyone and welcome to World of Warships Blitz with the Naval Legends. So FR25 is the new Blitz ship. It's a tier 7 premium Italian destroyer and it's an interesting ship to say the least. So let's start the review of this ship and let's see what comes along, right? So I have a hoarser voice today because I'm not keeping well, but probably I might cough a bit in the middle of the video, so I request your humble apology for this. But anyways, let's start. So FR25 is a Gepard class destroyer. So I know it's called Guépard in French, but I am not that good, so I'll just name it Guépard, and it means leopard in French, right? So FR25 is a refitted version of the Guépard. It was like a reparation, something. So basically, Italians took over the French Navy, and if the Italians would have refitted the Gepa class of destroyers, FR25 would have been created. Well, so let's see how this ship is in game, right? So I have put in the best selection of things. So let's start by comparison of the ships, and then we can go into the present build of the ship and its statistics, and that would give us a much better space and understanding as to how this ship performs, right? So let's get on comparison. So the first comparison, which is a logical comparison, is between FR25 and its mothership, the Gepa. So let's compare. So FR25 gets an engine accelerator skill, I think engine accelerator 3, and it gets a fuel smoke 3. Yes, it gets a fuel smoke 3 and engine accelerator 3, 2 charges of each. And we have sap shells. However, Gepa gets engine accelerator 2, 2 charges of it, and a rapid reload 3, 2 charges of it, right? So we can reduce the reload and go faster, wherein in FR25 we can go faster and we can smoke and we have these sap shells. Statistically, it's very much similar. FR25 has slightly more hit points. We can say the maneuverability is a tie because the Gepa has a higher maximum speed and a shorter turn time. However, FR25 has a faster acceleration and a higher maximum traverse speed, right? For guns, FR25, both of them are similar guns, right? But FR25 has a tad bit faster reload. The range is same, the shell damage is same for HE. However, Gepa has AP and we have SAP. So it depends on what type of matches we are playing. So if it is against destroyers, the SAP will be very helpful. However, if you are playing against heavier battleships or heavy cruisers, right? So the SAP might not be that useful. Now let's come to torpedo tubes. The tubes again are similar. They are 2 triple launchers. They have the same reload and everything. However, the range of FR25 is a bit more, I think 300 meters only. So that's not much of an increment. The Gepa has again very minutely better anti-aircraft armament, but at tier 7 or 6 anti-aircraft armament isn't the most important thing. And finally, in concealment, the Gepa has about 120 meters of a better concealment, but that won't make major differences, right? So let's compare the FR25 with the Tech 3 tier 7 ship, that is the Luca Tarigo. I don't have the ship. I am actually grinding the Aviary now, so probably in a few months time you would have gameplays of this. So the Luca Tarigo, so forgive me if I'm mispronouncing them. So Luca Tarigo has the emergency engine accelerator skill. It has 5 of them. And then we have the exhaust fuel smoke, which it has 3 of them. And again, it has shrap cells. But FR25, as we talked about, has a normal engine accelerator and normal fuel smoke, right? Yes. So statistically, the Luca is much better. Yes, the health of the FR25 is quite high. However, the Luca Tarigo is much better in maneuverability. It has better sap damage, right? Though it has smaller guns, it has 120mm guns, the Luca Tarigo. FR25 has 139mm guns, but yet the Luca hits harder. It has faster turning turrets and it has a faster reload, right? However, FR25 has better HE, better fire chances, and a longer range, and quite a long range. When it comes to torpedoes, Luca has a slightly smaller torpedo diameter, but it has better range, quite better range at 8.7 kilometers. It has much higher chance of flooding. I shouldn't say much higher, it's just 1%. And it has a minute torpedo traverse speed advantage. However, the torpedo damage is much higher in FR25 and torpedo speed is also higher. The anti-aircraft armament is better in Luca Tarigo, but the concealment is better in FR25. So if you, my deduction of the ship is that it's more of a YOLO ship, right? So it's you live only once, right? Or you only live once, something like that. So basically, this ship will not be able to encounter any major hits. It will have good sap. It has good torpedoes, so we can rush to capture positions. And once positions are captured and we have scouted for enemies, we come back to the second line and then keep supporting the other ships, right? So in this regard, we should have better concealment, right? Faster reloading guns, right? And of course, we need a better speed, but health is not of the essence here. So my build focuses on the YOLO point of view. So for in the upgrades, right? I've taken the elite gun operator to reduce the reload time and increase the traverse speed of the guns. In consumables, I'll change them to the advanced kits. For supplies, I have taken the high-grade coal, the improved crew rations, and refined diesel. So high-grade coal to reduce the surface detection, improved crew rations for reduction in reload time, and refined diesel to increase the speed. For equipment, in the weaponry section, we have taken main battery modification 2 to decrease the reload time. In protection, we have taken armament modification 2 to decrease the repair time of armaments. And finally, in specialization, we have taken the propulsion modification 2, which increases the maximum speed by 5%. And commander, I have taken the special commander with this Blitz pass, that is Lorenzo Barberi. So he's a epic commander, not the legendary, but an epic commander. So he has two important skills here. So in the 9th tier, it has the swift as the wind skill, which can make the engine accelerator 100% better. That is, it becomes twice as effective. And in the 11th tier, we have the high loading density gun propellant charge, which makes this sap 15% better in penetration. So these are important upgrades which we can use for FR25 itself, right? So this is my build. I haven't played a single match here on this ship, so let's go on a match and see how we perform. So we have a match here. In the opposition, we have Ernst Reid, we have Jervis, and we did just miss it. So it's okay, no issues. But one thing which I learned after playing a couple of games on the FR25 is the fact that this ship does not like 3 things: guns, cruisers, and aircraft. Yes, if this ship is in front of any guns and the guns tend to fire towards FR25, consider your game complete. Same with aircrafts and same with cruisers. The cruiser just needs to look at you and you're dead. This ship does not have health, and if you ask me, this ship I would rank it somewhere a bit above look. And I am being focused. Congratulations, boys. This is what I didn't like about this ship, and we are just losing health like crazy. We will not try and okay. We might just take a couple of hits. Yeah, could have protected myself, frankly speaking, but then I don't know. As you could see, I nearly lost half of my health there, and I did nothing. I just captured a single base. So you can understand how weak this ship is. I rated the Collingwood as 6.2, if I remember. This ship is a 6.5. This zero point 0.3 increase is just because it's a destroyer. It doesn't have any fun gameplays. Yes, if you are a YOLO player and you enjoy putting your life at risk, congratulations, this ship is for you. However, if you don't enjoy this high stake match, this particular gameplay isn't enjoyable for you, and we have the Onskide. We might just take this ship down with us, shall we? Okay, let's try it. I guess we will take it. He wasn't paying attention, but well, that's a good torpedo win. And we take out the torpedo on side. Okay, so let's try and see if we can take this ship out. Oh well, of course, the Fuso takes it. No issues. But you saw we performed quite well there. At least we were lucky that the Unskyed forgot that there was a destroyer there. But how do you think the other things work, like the smoke and the engine boost? The smoke is good. I wouldn't say it is bad, it's quite good. I would say it is borderline great. But the speed boost, it seems a bit off place, because if you are used to playing the Italian destroyers, they have much better speed boosts. We have a cruiser here, and I am being dumb enough to try and chase it down, and we are being focus fired. Okay, let's try and top it down and see if we can get something out of it. I guess the aircraft carrier couldn't get it, so let's try and just dump top this. I know we might just require one, but just in case it's a bot. Okay, we got two. We will repair this. You'd complain that wasn't required. Yes, it wasn't, but then we have just a few guns, right? And losing most of them, like 1/5 of them, doesn't make sense. So we did take the bot. The bot would have required just 2 torpedoes, correct? But these bots are like super bots. They can just move anywhere. The torpedoes I should talk about. Though the ship does not have the best guns, the torpedoes are phenomenal, right? I'm getting no support from them, and I'm focus fired, and that doesn't look good. I'll just put on my smoke and I will speed up and I'll leave this space, right? I might drop some torpedoes. Should I? Let me just drop one salvo here, one salvo here. We might miss from at least, we'll surely miss one set of it, but I am hoping the other set hits, and I nearly had a heart attack there. Just repair it and just keep moving on. Okay. Great. 2 of those 6 out of 6, 2 torpedoes hit, and that's good. We have a flooding active. Bumped onto the island, and then should we be able to take it? Let's try. Yeah, of course, Fuso, take my kills, no issues. I don't mind it. Now let's do what we do best, right? The best thing which we do is that with speed we can try and capture things. Hola, hello, illustrious. Let's do it. Who is saying it? Tom. Who's Tom? Are you Tom? Yes, you are Tom. I will do it, sir. Bump. Yes, the hero tricks down the Fuso, and we are still losing. We have another 2 minutes. And my back hurts. I still am down with I wouldn't say very high fever, but I'm down with cold, and back hurts a lot. I just hope it's not COVID because I am traveling home in a couple of days. And if I do have COVID, God forbid, things won't be good for me. Okay, let's do some YOLOing, shall we? You see, the bombers weren't for me, so that's good enough. That's quite good enough. The hero is in our sights. Can we take it off? Let's just try and drop some torpedoes. Probably we'll get him, probably we won't. But then I don't mind if we lose this match. Really, I don't mind because I really enjoyed this match. One of the few matches I enjoyed. Probably we'll get the hero. Probably we'll get the hero. Hopefully we get the hero. Okay. We have five hits. Come on, take down the hero for God's sake. Take down the hero. Take down the hero. Yes. Great salvo. Excellent, illustrious. That is how we need to play it. 43 seconds. Take down another ship for God's sake, please. Will we lose this match? I guess we will. I really think we will lose this match, but we have something. Someone is detecting us, so probably there will be a destroyer somewhere here. Let's keep our eyes peeled, right? We will not be making any difference. Probably we might just get a kill. Torpedoes are ready to go. We are not being detected, so it is somewhere near this island. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. We'll just go near the island. Right, nothing in the island here, so it should be coming. It's somewhere close. I'm not very sure where this destroyer is. It should be somewhere here. I'm not very sure where, but couldn't win the match. Really couldn't win the match, but it was a great match. So it's hard to win a match on this ship, but probably I will if I keep playing over a long period of time. I hope so. But it was a good match, right? So first, let's go to player details. I was second, of course. The illustrious deserved it. It really played well. So well done, Tom. So let's get to I won't say the reward. That's but still, we took 16,734 hit points damage, and we dished out nearly 50,000 hit points damage. So that was good. Main battery, we had 3 salvo hits really, and we did 1410 hit points damage. Torpedo hits were 39,513, and we had 8,976 flooding damage, which is good enough. The torpedoes, we had 12 torpedo hits, 3 main battery hits, destroyed 2 ships, caused 2 flooding. And for team play performance, we captured 2 bases. We had 8 capture assists, 3 assists, 1 capture struggle, 2 taking fire, and 2 enemies spotted. Right. We were second, and I guess I deserved it to be second, but the other players didn't play bad, if you ask me. The Fuso was really good. The Hiryu played quite well, right? So what would I rate this ship, right? So FR25 isn't bad, okay? That should be taken, but it is not for new players. I am a destroyer main. It really is hard for me to reproduce anything good with this ship because of the fact that this ship doesn't have hit points. So you need to play at length, plan your torpedo drops, and probably you'll get some good spreads, I guess. But then if you're not a destroyer main, this ship isn't for you. You need to play a lot harder on this ship. You need to plan a lot. It isn't your good old Italian destroyer, right? So I suggest to you, if you want to buy this ship, go forward. It is worth the money, right? But I guess in a couple of years' time, it will be available in the shipyard. It will be available in the shipyard, or it will be available in crates. So I guess you can get it, right? So my rating would be 6.5 out of 10 because it is quite hard. I wouldn't say it's impossible. If you play well, you can get it. But this ship is a high risk but not a very high reward ship, right? So you need to plan a lot in this game. But anyways, I guess this was a good match if you ask me, and that is all about this ship. I could have said something more, but I don't feel well anymore, and my health's deteriorating, so I don't want to distract and disturb this video with some coughs and sneezes, so I will keep it at this. So I would love to listen from you as to how would you be in my place and play this ship. And if you can suggest me things, I probably will try them out, and if they really work good, you get the credit for the video. Yes, you do. So, looking forward to your suggestions and your gameplays and your comments. And if you did like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your other World of Warships Blitz players, and let's grow together. Welcome to the family, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Naval Legends signing off for today. Thank you.